Well, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Kaiserreich with me, Lovespuds, on the Hearts of Iron 4 game. Last time out, we got an entry into America via the Pacific States, joining our faction of Middle Europa. So we landed, and we're currently encountering resistance from the Mexicans, who were looking to basically grind the Pacific States into the dust. So we came along, got there eventually, via long sail route around the whole world pretty much. And we've also got a door into Canada, which our allies are helping us no end. They seem to have broken through a little bit here on the northern border of the PSA. So the AOG, the Asian colony, they've made their inroads into America as well. So they've got some troops stationed up here, and they should be quite instrumental into helping us take down Canada. Canada and India are the last two majors in the war, which the Italians have lost the most people so far, but things are sort of going our way. I know it says 0% going in favour of aggressors, but we're making roads. We've basically consolidated our position in Europe and Africa. Now we just need to get rid of the rest of them, so let's get on with things. See if we can sort of make a breakthrough here, which is sort of happening there. If they can just hold that bit, the tanks aren't very good at holding ground. If they can just get, yeah, there we go, a infantry in there, then they can hold that ground a bit better. They seem to be making some breakthroughs now. Now I've been grinding them down a little bit. Let's just see what sort of manpower they've got. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. So begins the push down south towards Mexico City, but the American Union State are also involved in this war, and they're going to cut off a whole swathe of territory the way they're going. So it's looking good. Looking good so far. What have we got up here? No national focus set, because I couldn't decide on one. Let's just accrue the political power, then we'll decide. The game has frozen a little bit here. Let's see what's happening. Nothing much, just must have been working out something super intensive, clearly. So we've got a lot of reinforcements here. We are pushing our way through, so that's not too shabby at all. We'll accept all the divisions from Austria, even if it's giving them experience, but never mind. What are these guys doing? They haven't got anything to do, really, have they? I can't really give them to the front. What sort of infrastructure have we got over there? I mean, we've got a lot of infrastructure queued, but it shouldn't take too long to make. Supply, like. That's getting there. Have a quick look. Yeah, it needs some. It needs to be built up quite substantially before I can get a good supply line down there. Because look at that. That's killing them at the moment. I don't think, unless we get some sort of miracle, that they're going to be pushing in very far, if at all. So it's a bit of a stalemate down there at the moment. Ideally, I'd want to set up a naval invasion order. Maybe I can do it with these guys, since they're doing nothing. Where can I set it from? Who's in my faction? That's the nearest port down here. Naval base level 3, level 2, 1, and a 1. Not great supplies, is it? I think this is going to have to be the place where we set it off from, if we're allowed to, that is. Are we allowed to? No. What about... Hang on a minute. That's what they were doing. I remember now. I remember... I want to push these guys out of here. Why nothing's being highlighted, I don't know. But as long as it works, that's the main thing. Just going through our research, doing the usual bits and pieces we need to do. Artillery upgrade, why not? I'll have some of that. Leave that for now. The outdated equipment, tactical bombers, might as well upgrade hell out of them. Keep clicking that. Just so used to clicking on all of these things. Unassigned divisions. Got some people getting ready there. Ooh, look at this. Closing in on San Francisco. have I got them set? Oh, they are aggressive. So there's no telling whether they'll survive if they get cut off there. I would have liked you to have taken that port, but never mind. Things are going well. Things are going well. We've saved Middle Europe and America. I need to keep an eye on that one. The Irish are here, are they? No? Flag bug, great. Love that. How are the Irish doing? Just being Irish, I suppose. Whatever that is. Right, you go forth. Sure, it won't take you long to get rid of that little pocket of resistance. Then what? Oh yeah, more volunteers from Austria. Yay! All these guys moving around. Experimental rockets, lovely. Might as well move on to jet engines. 1943, awesome. What's going on here? This is a bit awful. Qing has capitulated. That wasn't really a surprise. It was on the cards considering how many people they were at war with. Looks like not China. Japan is increasing the co-prosperity fear. Fear. Yeah, the fear. Exactly what they're doing. Yeah, I hope they pulled back. But I wanted to just shorten this front line. It's not necessary at the moment. Right. Do this, please. Thank you. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And if you can somehow get some sort of order going. Nice. Don't know how far we're going to be able to be pushed down here, because they might just cut us off. Let's... Their offensive line. Do all of that. Can we get some sort of military access? Yes. Thank you. Go. Working out quite well. Can we go down here a bit more? Yes, we can. And get some support on this front. Get him to go over here. Wrestle control the skies, maybe? Yes. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a fight for this land, I think, so I might need some more fighters. Where are my fighters stationed? They're up there at the moment, doing sweet FA. We'll move them across. Put them on that one. And they've got air cover over there, so that's fine. So it's all going to be an American effort. What are these bombers? 1,000 bombers. So you can probably sit back there. Maybe move forward a bit more. We can bomb Mexico. How about that? And then these guys, they are close air supports, so we want to put 1,000. We need room for 1,000. Maybe here. No, that's not close enough. Right. Probably should have put the bombers back there. So put them there. Put them to work there. Where are these guys? Want to put them up here. Yes. Right, and then we'll sort things out in a second. Have we actually got San Fran yet? Yes, we have. Just this little pocket up here that needs to be dealt with. Shouldn't take long. Especially if they take the port, they can't escape. And that's them dead. For months already, the Japanese have expressed their aggressive ambitions to all our Chinese and Pacific holdings. As part of their expansionist policies, today, the Japanese ambassador to Berlin has presented us with an ultimatum. They demand that we surrender our possessions in China and the Pacific, or else we will face the full might of the Imperial Japanese military. You know what? You know what, I'm not going to give you up, to be honest. Don't even bother answering that, because that's rubbish. These guys down here don't need to be on this border. They're not good divisions, really, at all. What sort of division template is that? Garrison, so let's have a look. Do something with that then. Engineers, recon, support artillery, support anti-air, signal company and a field hospital, or just a signal company will do. And we can add some more infantry to that as well. I mean, they're there to be defensive units. Oh, they've got more HP. Might just stick them as garrisons then. I mean, that'll do, huh? Well, replace it with some artillery. We're looking for defense, really. These guys are going to need help. Right, that's fine. We didn't want to have that as infinite at all. Von Kluger, get reassigned, because this is going to get messy. Likely. Assign them to that front line. Because they are threatening that, and they're going to threaten this as well. That's an issue, actually. These are paternal autocrats. Right. Nice. Well, our job is... Well, most of our rubber's down here, really, isn't it? Right. Thought I had assigned to that line. How powerful is the Japanese Navy? You ask. Well, I ask myself. Pretty powerful. Hopefully these guys will defend their own land. I can't see it happening. I do need people on that border, though. Fortunately. So... How many people do actually have... Where is most of the rubber? Down here. Technically, we can let that go. This is the main bit. We need to keep hold of. So I'll just bolster this line and just hope for the best. Now, I know they're going to come through and get this, but really, in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather focus on this other war. The Japanese will probably declare war on us. I would not be surprised. Yep, there we go. All the notifications. And I'll get rid of all of them in one click. Right. Okay. They haven't called them in yet. Sure they will. I mean, they are a puppet. I see. Oh, yeah, there they go. And they can just basically walk in unopposed. Damn. Oh, hang on. Wasn't counting on that, actually. I'm still at war with them, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Ah. Alright, sure. Fine. Fine. At least we saved the Pacific states. I mean, I suppose that's the main thing at the moment, because we still have a foothold in what's it land, North America. So we just need to rejiggle these troops around. Stop the orders. This is your new front line. Get on it. Get rid of all of these little front lines that are sitting here. And we sort of just up here first. You go up there, and maybe Rommel can go round that way. But they don't. He doesn't really have that much in the way of infantry. He's more of a armored general. They're going to the front line. That doesn't look like it, does it? There must be another front line here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Right, offensive line, and how about you go towards, like, just over here for a minute. Right, we'll see how that goes. There's not going to be very good supply up there anyway. Sultanate of Egypt. Right, okay. So, it truly is a world war. Fighting on all continents. I mean, apart from South Africa, no one's really going there. Have they moved forward yet? Oh, knew it. Knew it. Hastily build some forts here, I think. Should have done that in the first place, if I'm honest. They'll probably end up naval invading, but someone is garrisoning our port there. Hopefully their troops aren't very good quality. Pretty standard divisions. But we got our allies. They're going to save my bacon pretty much, and they're going to put the troops where they should really be. These guys are going to get eaten up, I think. Once they start pushing. Okay, so are they at war with them, or is it just the way the borders? Yeah, it's just the way the borders have gone. But the American Union State are going to take Mexico by themselves. So now the cookie's going to crumble today. Alright, so we should ready-ish soon. I need to move these planes though. Where did they end up? Probably they all ended up there. Yes, they did. Right, so we want our... Oh, well, there you go. That's the American Union State now. We'll have to deal with them at some point. Okay, so... move our planes. Our fighters are going to sit... here. I need to go up there, so... move up. Just about cover that bit. That's enough for now. Bombers can reach up here. Which is good, so they can sort of stay where they are. And then our close support just have to fit into a crowded airport, I think. Yeah. Never mind, huh? Triad Syndicate. Who are you? Where's the Triad Syndicate? Let's have a look. Where are you? The Triad Syndicate. Oh, right, okay. Shanghai. Thank you very much, lady. Oh, it's frozen again. Would not be surprised if this crashes at some point. Carry on. You might as well just move now. That's a lot of red. But we're making a breakthrough here. Spain's up there. To be fair, we do need some mountain troops, don't we? That would probably be quite handy. But the tanks are making their way through here. They should be breaking through. Very nice. There's Vancouver down here somewhere. That's the port we need to take. Get on with things. Radar, go on in. Bear that. Can we get in here somehow? We actually got horses. Ah. You can get changed to inventory. Thought the horse days were over. Okay, so the supply line seems half decent now. We'll improve it a bit more. So just that whole front line down there. A bit there, a bit there. Make it all connected. Okay, right, well, as we get some more guns from Middle Africa, we're going to end it for today. Things did happen. I was going to say nothing much happened here, but it actually did. We saved the PSA. The American Union State have got bigger, and Mexico will be a puppet of the American Union State. Yes, they are. They could be an interesting foe at some point, but for now, this is where I'm going to leave it. We're going to continue our war against Canada and India and Japan and Siam and everyone else who's involved in this world war. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you again next time for another part of Hearts of Iron 4. See you then.